Good evening to all. In this next lecture series, we can see about the logistics strategy and planning. So, the objectives of logistics strategy is minimizing the cost, minimizing the investment, and maximizing the customer service through the three levels of logistical planning, that is strategic, tactical, and operational. So, this is like the logistics strategy triangle where the four problem areas are concentrated. So, the main area is customer service goals. So, to achieve the customer service goals, we are following three strategies. One is inventory strategy, the other one is transport strategy, and the other one is location strategy. So, in the inventory strategy, forecasting and storage of the fundamentals, some items are will be needed for all the times, irrespective of the order received from the customer. Inventory decisions, purchasing and supply scheduling decisions, and storage decisions. In the transport strategy, the logistics fundamentals and decisions are needed to be taken care. And in the location strategy, the location decisions and the network planning process, that is whether this product will be needed or will be wanted uh, by this audience or not. So here the location decisions and the forecasting, these two plays a major role, or these two are interlinked with each other, so that the forecasting should be done properly to locate the correct decision. So with the help of these three strategies, the customer service goals can be attained, through which the product and logistics services and information systems can be attained clearly. So this is the logistics strategy triangle, and this is when we speak about the methodologies or the techniques, strategic decision, tactical decision, and operational decision. So these three decision making process are very much essential. So let us see how these three are playing their roles in the various decision areas, like transportation, inventories, order processing, purchasing, warehousing, and facility location. So when we see the mode selection, seasonal equipment leasing, dispatching, or main thing which comes under transportation, and when we come to order processing, there is no tactical decision making, but strategic and operational decision making are involving in that. And when we see the purchasing, supplier buyer relationship building is very much essential, and expediting the operations of purchasing is also very essential. So warehousing, in the sense, how the equipments are handled, how the raw materials are handled, how the finished product goods are handled, and it should be given to the hands of the customer without any damage or defect, so that the reverse process can be avoided. And the facility location, that is number, size, and location of warehouses, is also very important, which needs only strategic planning, not tactical and operational planning. This is the relationship of logistics to marketing and production. So, how logistics is related with marketing and production. So, when we see production operations, sample activities, quality control starts from the raw material itself. That is, choosing the raw material itself needs quality aspect attention. Detailed production scheduling, equipment maintenance, capacity planning, work measurement, and standards. So the interface activities are product scheduling, plant location, and purchasing. So see here marketing. So production activities and the marketing activities. These two are common. So interface activities, by linking these two, are product scheduling, customer service standards, pricing, packing, retail location, and so on. So this is what the relationship between logistics to marketing and production, and the internal supply chain also covers in these interface activities. So this is the relationship of logistics to marketing alone, like a price of the product, promotion of the product, inventory carrying cost, transportation cost, lot quantity cost, so batch size, so batch production, order processing and information costs, warehousing costs, and so on. So this is the relationship of logistics to production, where the MT1, MTS, that is make to order and make to stock. This we can see in detail in the next video lecture series. But now I'll tell you shortly. Make to order, in the sense, after receiving the order, we have to make the production. Make to stock in the sense we have to make the production for the stocks what is available in the industry. So this is very essential. Then comes the integral part of the supply chain, which affects the total response time for the customers. That is time taken to lead time, what we call as in industrial term lead time, the time taken to complete the production of a single product. Then costs are in trade-off. So all these things are related of between logistics and production. So IT, contemporary IT and logistics. So Walmart wins with logistics, that is costs are lower than Kmart or Target source. So CEO is a former logistician in this Walmart con- concern. So they are the largest retailer in the world. So logistics and SEM in diverse areas. For example, it is not only in manufacturing, which I have discussed with you in the introduction series itself. So it is not only involved in manufacturing, it is available in service, environment, non-profit government activities and organizations, military. So the global evolvement into a service-oriented economy is the main competitive advantage of SCM. So supply chain is multi-enterprise. See here, it is a product and information flow. It can acquire, convert, and distribute. Acquiring the raw material, converting it into a useful product and distribution to the customer. This is not only for the product, this is also for the service providers also. So effect on logistics foreign outsourcing, see, it increases and labor reduction can be done with the help of automation. So this is the reality of SEM scope. So the multi-dimensions of SEM, so it is an interfunctional, inter-organizational coordination and inter-organizational coordination. So activity and the process administration, all these things are taken care by um, the supply chain management concept. So this gives some surveys and statistics which has increasing significance of logistics. So costs are high, customers are more demanding of the supply chain. So they desire for quick response and they desire for mass customization as well. And generate companies are mainly focusing on generating revenue and improving their profits without affecting the quality of the products. So logistics is a key trade and an increased standard of living. This is the law of comparative economic advantage applies. So logistics adds values in the form of time and place utilities. So these are all about the logistics and supply chain management, how they are interrelated with the industry and their importance. So the other topics we can see in our next video lecture series. Thank you.